Hi there, welcome back to my channel. My name's Jenny and this is the Darkest Light Oracle. We are going to be doing a tarot reading for the sign of Aries. So if you have sun, moon, or rising sign in Aries, there may be a message for you here today. And I do also want to say that if you take a look in the description box, there is a $10 off code if you want to do a live Zoom reading with me. So go ahead and take a look. The information to book that reading is there in the link in bio. And like I said before, you get $10 off. The code is LEO10. And it is all of Leo season. So you have until August, I believe it's the 22nd. Yes, till August 22nd, 2024. So let's go ahead and Aries, we're going to see what kind of message is coming in for you today. Okay, so it's looking like in the past, we've got the Page of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. We've got the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So I'm going to take that out and put it over here because it looks like you've started something. You've been taking some actions lately. So in the past, with the Page of Cups and the Queen of Wands, this could be a relationship here. Aries, you would be the Queen of Wands with all of this fiery energy, or it could be another fire sign. So the other fire signs would be Sagittarius and Leo. We've got this Ace of Wands energy here, which is very creative and passionate, courageous energy. So you were really just bringing something into your life. It could be love because we've got this Page of Cups here. And this has a lot to do with messages about love. It could even be like a younger person. Could be a water sign. So those water signs would be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But love would be one thing. The other thing would just be a creative endeavor or something that you love. Either way, you were possibly messaging people about it. There might have been some messagings going back and forth. And there was a lot of patience. So I feel like whatever was being created here, it took a while because this card has, a lot to do with just being patient and waiting for all of the fruits of your labor to finally show up. So in your future, or in your present though, we've got some interesting energies. Let me just say that. So we've got the Eight of Swords, the Magician, and Temperance. So we've got, number one, we've got some things that we don't know, right? She's blindfolded. There's a lot of fear and anxiety. Something is happening here where maybe you're feeling bound to something and you're not really sure what path you need to take. So we've got that card there. But with that, we've got these two really awesome cards. So number one, we've got the Magician, right? He is an alchemist. He can take and turn something out of nothing. He also has a lot to do with, manifestation and those things that we're trying to create in our life. Paired with the Temperance card, this is really something that is meant to be. Temperance is, once again, having to do with patience and going with the flow, but it also has a lot to do with being divinely guided with this angel here. And I feel like since we've got two cards having to do with patience, Temperance shows up to let us know that this situation also has divine timing. So you may have to be patient a little bit longer. Just know that the universe has your back in this whole situation. So going forward, though, we've got some really good energies. We've got the King of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. So We're going to be doing some thinking, maybe doing some traveling. We're going to be having some opportunities as well, some new opportunities, and some good news coming in. So the night is a lot of action, right? And being as it's the Knight of Pentacles, yes, it could have to do with like a business partnership or something like that when it has to do with money. But it also has to do with things that you can like physically see or touch, right? So with that, we've got this Two of Cups. So I think definitely for some people, this is a relationship thing, right? The Two of Cups is all about harmonious relationships. So whether it is a business partnership or back here, we had this Page of Cups and Queen of Wands, it could just be that you all are taking the next step in your relationship and it's good. This, this Two of Cups is just a very beautiful and harmonious energy. And paired with this Knight of Pentacles, it's going to be more like maybe actions. Maybe you're moving in together or, something like that to physically move the relationship to the next step. Or taking a trip together. That was the other thing I was going to say. So, but the King of Swords has a lot of planning. So whatever it is, you're going to be planning in the future. So jumping out right away in our challenges is the King of Wands. So that's another fire sign, but this time it's the masculine, right? So it could be... The King of Wands is a leader and he makes things happen. So being as that's in your challenge card, I feel like there's going to be some aspects of this that are going to be hard to get moving. And that's where this King of Wands is showing up. The other thing we've got is the Justice card here. So we've got something that is feeling imbalanced. And so this could be just, whether it's an imbalance in a relationship or in this partnership, but there is something here that is imbalanced and that is going to be a challenge. It could also be speaking about court cases. So if anybody has any kind of legal matters going on, that's going to be a challenge and it's going to be showing up here for you as well. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to take the guidance next and see what kind of guidance we have for my Aries today. So yeah, I feel like you're definitely taking a trip. Oh, we got another one. So we got two. So we've got the Knight of Cups and the Nine of Wands. So the Knight of Cups, I feel like there's some sort of like romantic getaway that maybe somebody is planning, some kind of movement or travel that maybe you've been thinking about. It's time to do it, right? It's also time, if this is a relationship where you're thinking about maybe you haven't spoken up and let the other person know how you feel yet. Now's the time to do that. Or, just it's time to take the next steps. If you're already in a relationship, then, it's time to tell the other person that you want to take that next step. But we've got some kind of actions in love that you need to be taking here. And then with this Nine of Wands, something is completed since it's a 9, but we really this card really is about that last final push, right? Whatever it is that you're hoping for, and this Magician card, whatever it is you're manifesting, you're almost there. You just have to really kind of dig into the deepest part of your heart and pull out whatever you have left to really just push this through. So it really goes with this, I feel like you have to find the courage to do something, right? Or there's another action that you need to take. Which doesn't surprise me since the very first card we've got was the Ace of Wands. And that's all about, bringing things into your life, manifesting things, taking inspired action. So So, Aries, that's what I've got for you today. We are going to go ahead and do an extended reading. I started doing those. This is the first week I'm doing those. So if you are interested, there is going to be a link in the description box. It'll take you over to Vimeo and you can get the extended reading if you'd like. But there's a couple of things. Oh, I've got my cards the wrong way. But there's a couple of things I want to know, or that I think will help you. So the first thing is, in your present, we've got this Eight of Swords, and she's blindfolded, letting us know that there's something that you don't know. We've got 2 cards that fell out. Oh, we've got a couple of cards. We're not taking them all. I'm only going to take 2. So we're going to take 2 cards for that. There's also... I want to take a few more cards to further clarify your future outcome. Like, is this a trip? Is this a romantic relationship? Like, I'd like to know, a little bit more about this. So we're going to be taking a couple more cards here. All right. And then I wanted to take a couple of cards about these challenges, because we've got this Justice card that is either a court case or a some kind of imbalance. And so I'd like to get some more guidance on that to help you to navigate through these challenges. So we've got a couple more, 3 cards on that one. So if you want to go ahead and go over to Vimeo, then I will see you there. Otherwise, I will see you next week. Bye.